make sure his clothes are extra crispy. I don't know.
Did he always want to be a tour guide?
Yeah, he said it was his dream. He said that he was born in New York, born in Brooklyn. He wanted to be here for the rest of his life. And I guess he was.
The apartment of Roscoe Colbash, the maitre d' that was going to be replaced by John Doe by Jeremy Irons.
Oh.
Dun dun.
Well, I assumed it was only a matter of time until you gentlemen found your way to my abode.
Yes.
You know, I bought that painting in France in 2011. It's an original Chessoin.
I don't know, maitre d's made enough money to buy Chessoins.
Maitre d's who work for Jeremy Irons do. That's why you can understand how upset I was when it seemed she was going to replace me with that John Doe.
You look like a man of taste. Obviously, you're a hard worker.
Yes, I am. Would you like some champagne? I'm sure you don't drink on the job, but I bet that one does.
Sure.
All right,
No.
so keep going.
I was the very first maitre d' that Jeremy ever hired. In fact, the club and restaurant wasn't really doing so well until I became the maitre d'. I brought a maitre d' reputation from Europe when I moved over here. People actually followed me. What the hell are you doing?
I like a cup and a straw.
Anyway. All right, give it back. Anyway, I was so valuable to her. It was my doing at the front door, greeting people, that made the restaurant as famous and successful as it was. Oh, but then John Doe walks in. John Doe of the Long Island Doe. And suddenly, I'm yesterday's trash. Well, let me tell you something. I'm nobody's trash.
Now, just to be clear, we have identified the killer, and that is your Jeremy Irons.
But I understand that you botched the arrest and had to let her go.
That's why we're here.
Yes,
Need
I
some
know.
dirt on.
You're wondering if I have some ironclad piece of evidence that would allow you to find her again, and maybe this time, oh, I don't know, read her rights before arresting her.
Yeah, I mean, you come off like some kind of Bond villain. Obviously, you got something like that, right?
Probably I do. You must hold the values of your American justice system dear, people. I come from Europe, where we have no rights.
Look, you better start talking or these paintings are going to start coming down.
All right. Yes, I think I have what you're looking for. It's this cell phone videotape of Jeremy Irons killing John Doe!
That's perfect. It has battery. Let's go.
Oh, wait, Alvarez. I don't want to do this without the lieutenant's permission. I mean, I already messed this up once. If we're going to go in there a second time, I mean, this whole thing's going to be messy. Can we at least talk?
Are you two done in my home yet?
Yes.
Police precinct!
Concerning the missing Miranda rights, the reports of you knocking Priceless art off the walls,
You gotta do what you gotta do, Lieutenant.
and the waft of alcohol off your breath, you two were on thin ice. What's that?
That's a cell phone with a video showing Jeremy Irons throwing an iron into the face of John Doe. 3 times.
As you can tell, the vantage point is through a telescope from across the street. You know, the guy we talked to, he didn't say how he got the footage, but you can only guess.
Well, I guess that's enough.
Look, Lieutenant, I'm sorry I forgot the rights again. Okay, it was a high-intensity situation and it just left my mind. But can we go for round 2? Can we pick her up and do this right this time?
Let's do a little play acting to make sure you get it right this time. Stop pouring it on, Alvarez!
You gotta get into character, Lieutenant.
Detectives, what brings you back to my steakhouse?
Whatever.
Oh, Mr. Pina Colada, you want to be the star?
Sorry, Lieutenant, sorry. Stepped on the line.
Jeremy Irons, you are under arrest for the murder of John Doe.
I didn't do it.
You have the right to remain silent. Sorry, I'm going to go through it because I don't want to address her questions or else I'm going to forget it. Everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Have the right to an attorney.
Yeah, that part.
Now hold on, are you going to say yeah, that part?
Well, I thought you were going to say, okay, you have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights as they have been read to you?
I do. All right, end scene. Good work, detectives.
Wait. Sorry, I just got a text message.
Me too.
Irons. She's in the wind, Lieutenant.
My bank just deposited $50.
We're going to sober him up and we're going to find her.
Wait, you
okay?
mean to tell me that because of your bungle we got a murderer running out on the streets of New York? Find her and find her now!
The streets of New York, the docks.
Jeremy Irons, come on out. We know you're here. I can smell you. Porterhouse, 24 ounces, extra A1 sauce. Come out with your hands up.
Hey! It's the dock worker here. You looking for someone?
Yeah.
Well, I saw a really, pretty looking gal. She put on a scuba diving suit and jumped in the water.
Damn it.
You're in a free dive?
Of course. We don't have time.
All right, I'm gonna be in Milwaukee, okay? You go down there.
Hey, it's really cold down there, huh?
There you are. Stop. In the name of the law. Gotcha. You're under arrest.
Oh. Everything you say can be used. I'm messing it up. So you get on.
You're under arrest for the murder of John Doe. You have the right to remain silent. Everything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights as they have been read to you?
Got it. Intermission!